Dear students, could you see anything in this room? No, this is a dark room, so you couldn't see anything. Now look here, you can see a chair. How do you see the chair? Yes, you are right. Light from the torch makes you see the chair. Then, how does the light help us to see an object? The light rays from the torch fall on the object and gets reflected and reaches the person's eye. So, the object is visible. This is how we see all the objects around us. Then, how do we see our own image in the mirror? It is the same process which you have seen earlier from the torch and the chair. Now let's explore what a mirror is. Mirror is a polished glass coated with molten aluminium or silver on one of its sides. Do you know when and where was the coating of glass started? The method of coating glass started in Venice, Italy during the 16th century. They used thin layer metals and amalgam of tin and mercury to coat the mirror. Nowadays, we use a thin layer of molten aluminium or silver for coating the glass to make it as a mirror. Mirrors are used in many ways in our day-to-day life. We use them for vehicles, scientific apparatus like telescopes, periscopes, and for decorations. Now, let's learn the types of mirrors. Mirror is classified into plane surface and curved surface. Plane mirror forms perfect image of an object, but curved mirrors forms enlarged or diminished images. Curved mirror surface is spherical, cylindrical, parabolic, and ellipsoid. Let's see the images of the curved mirrors. Spherical mirror, cylindrical mirror, parabolic mirror, and ellipsoid mirror. Now we are going to see how an image is formed in a plane mirror. This is a plane mirror. An apple is placed in front of a mirror. What will you see? You will see the image of the apple in the mirror. How do you think this is happening? Let's explore it. We know that light is the main condition to see any object. So, the light rays from the apple reach the mirror and bounce back and reach the person's eye. The light ray from the object to the mirror is called incident ray. The light ray from the mirror to the person's eye is called reflected ray. Now you have learned that the light ray from the object to the mirror is incident ray. The light ray from the mirror to the person's eye is called reflected ray. Let me draw a perpendicular line to the reflecting plane where the incident ray strikes. The angle of the incident ray and the angle of the reflected ray is always equal. Now let's explore further. This is a plane mirror. I am keeping an apple in front of it. You can see the image of the apple in the mirror. The image of the apple formed seems to be in this place, but the actual image is formed behind the mirror. This image is called virtual image. The distance between the apple to the mirror to the image are equal. The light rays from the apple gets reflected on the surface of the mirror and reaches the person's eye. The image is formed behind the mirror. The dotted lines which you see here are imaginary lines for your understanding. Dear students, now we have learnt how the images are formed by the plane mirrors. Let's summarize what we have learnt so far. Light is a source to see an object. Mirror is coated with reflective materials like silver and aluminium. A plane mirror shows image by reflection. The light ray from an object to the mirror is incident ray. The light ray from the mirror to the person's eye is reflected ray. Angle of incident ray and angle of reflected ray are always same. Plane mirror forms virtual images. In the next class, we will discuss on the formation of images by the curved mirrors.